Welcome students. In the previous video, we have seen finding inverse of a matrix by elementary transformations. Now we will find inverse of a matrix by adjoint method. Now what is in this method? Now see, if you are given a matrix A, what you have to do is you have to find minors and cofactors of the given elements of the matrix A. So you know, you have already studied how to find minors and cofactors of the given matrix. If there are 9 elements, you will have 9 minors and 9 cofactors. If you have 4 elements, you will have 4 minors and 4 cofactors. So accordingly, you will get the cofactors. You will write the cofactors in the matrix form. So first A11 is your first cofactor of this element, A12 cofactor of A12 this element. Then these you will write the matrix in the cofactor matrix. Then take the transpose of this. That will be your adjoint of A. What is transpose? Converting row to columns and columns to row. So this row, it will get converted to column. This row, second column, and third row will become third column. So find the cofactors, write the cofactors in the matrix form. Take the transpose of the cofactors matrix. It is called as adjoint of A. And what is the formula for finding the A inverse using the adjoint method? It is A inverse is equal to 1 upon determinant of A into adjoint of A. Okay, this is more simpler. You have already studied finding the cofactors of the given matrix. Finding the cofactors, easily write the cofactors in the matrix form. Take the transpose of this matrix, you will get the adjoint of A. Then the formula is A inverse is equal to 1 upon determinant of A into adjoint of A. Okay. Now, I have taken one example. First, I have taken order 2 matrix so that you understand it better. So, this is your given matrix. You have to find A inverse by adjoint method. So, first what I will do, I will find the determinant of A. Yes, 2 5s are 10 minus 3 into minus 3 is minus 9. So here you get 19. So clearly this is not equal to 0 and A inverse exists. You remember the condition for A inverse to exist. Determinant should not be equal to 0. Yes. Now how do we find the minors and cofactors? For order 2 matrix it is very simple. There are 4 elements, so there will be 4 minors. How do we find the minors? M11 means you have to eliminate the first row and first column. What is the remaining element? 5. So your minor will be 5. Next, M12. So here you have to eliminate the first row and second column. Yes. So what is the minor here? Remaining element is 3. So minor will be 3. Next, M21. So second row you will eliminate first column. What is the remaining element? Minus 3. And last minor is M22. So second row and second column you will eliminate. Remaining element is 2. Yes. So we have found out all the minors. Now what is the formula for finding the cofactors? A11 is equal to minus 1 to the power. You have to add the number of rows plus number of columns here. So 1 plus 1 into the minor. See here, if you have even power, this will become 1. 1 plus 1 is 2, even power. So 1. 1 into 5, this will become 5. So cofactor first is 5. Then A12, this is equal to minus 1 to the power 1 plus 2 into M12. Now you see this is odd power 1 plus 2 means minus 1 to the power 3 will remain minus 1. Minus 1 into 3 is minus 3. So this cofactor is minus 3. Next, A21. Minus 1 to the power 2 plus 1 into M21. Again 2 plus 1 is 3. So this becomes minus 1. Minus 1 into minus 3 is plus 3. So this cofactor is 3. A22. Minus 1 to the power 2 plus 2 into M22. Now 2 plus 2 is 4. So 1 into 2 will become 2. See, you can see here the minors and cofactors magnitude is same, only where the addition of the powers is odd, then the signs will get changed. So now you have found out the cofactors here. So cofactors matrix we will write. What it will be? First element is A11 is 5. Then A12 is minus 3. This is 3 and this is 2. So this is cofactors matrix. What I told you, what is adjoint of A? Transpose of this matrix. So this will become 5 minus 3 and 3, 2. And what is A inverse? Write the formula first. 1 upon determinant of A into adjoint of A. So this is equal to 1 upon 19 and your adjoint is 5, 3 minus 3, 2. Yes, understood the example? Find the determinant not equal to 0, A inverse exists. Minors for order 2 matrix is very simple. Each element will have minor. You know, first number denotes the row element and this is the column. 1, 1 means first row, first column element. 1, 2 means first row, second column. So these are the 4 minors. In finding the minors, I told you have to eliminate the row and the column and remaining element will be your minor. And cofactor formula is minus 1 to the power addition of number row and number column into the minor. If you get odd power, the signs will be opposite. If you get even power, the minor and the cofactor is same. Then write the elements in the cofactor matrix format. Then adjoint of A is transpose of this matrix. And simple formula and write the values. You will get the adjoint. So you can see this method is very simple to find inverse of a matrix. Yes, we will see the next example. So here I have taken the order 3 matrix. Okay, same by adjoint method you have to find the inverse of this matrix. So first I will find the determinant of A. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 5, 2, 4, 7. Yes. So 1 into 7 is 7, 5 4s are 20, minus 2 into 7 minus 10 and plus 3 into 4 minus 2. Yes. 7 minus 20 is minus 13. Then 7 minus 10 is minus 3. Minus 3 into minus 2 is plus 6. 4 minus 2 is 2. 3 2s are plus 6. So 6 plus 6, 12 minus 13. So this is minus 1. So determinant of A is minus 1, which is not equal to 0. Hence A inverse exists. Yes. So you have seen here A inverse exists. Now we have to find the minors and the cofactors. Now if you see here, there are 9 elements. So you will have 9 minors and 9 cofactors. Now how do we find? Let us start with first minor. M11. Now when you eliminate first row and first column, what are the remaining elements? Remaining 4 elements you have to write in order 2 matrix. So your remaining element is 1, 5, 4, 7. Yes. So what is the value of this? 7 on the 7 and 5 4s are 20. 7 minus 20 is minus 13. So your first minor is minus 13. Now here only I will write the cofactor. A11 is equal to minus 1 to the power 1 plus 1 into M11. 1 plus 1 is 2, means 1. 1 into minus 13 is minus 13. So A11 is minus 13. Okay, now first minor is over. Let us find the second minor. Now in the second minor, M12. Okay, now we will eliminate the first row and the second column. What are the remaining elements? 1, 5, 2, 7. So 1, 5, 2, 7. Yes, 7 1s are 7, 5 2s are 10. 7 minus 10 is minus 3. So M12 is equal to minus 3. Now what will be the cofactor? A12 minus 1 to the power 1 plus 2 into M12. So 1 plus 2 is 3. So minus 1 into minus 3 is plus 3. So A12 will become 3. Okay. The second minor is over. Now move towards the third minor, that is M13. 13 means first row and last column, third column will get eliminated. What are the remaining elements? 1, 1, 2, 4. So write them in order 2 matrix. So 4 minus 2 is 2. So M13 is equal to 2. Cofactor A13 is equal to minus 1 to the power 1 plus 3 into M13. 1 plus 3 is 4, even power. So this is 1. 1 into 2 will remain 2. So A13 is 2. So now third minor is over. Now move towards the next minor, that is M21. M21 means you have to eliminate the second row and the first column. What are the remaining elements? 2, 3, 4, 7. So that you will write in order 2 matrix. 2, 3, 4, 7. So 7 2s are 14. 4 3s are 12. 14 minus 12 is 2. So M21 is 2. Yes. So see, 7 2s are 14 and 4 3s are 14 minus 12 is 2. Next, here you have to find the cofactor. A21 will be minus 1 to the power 2 plus 1 into M21. So odd power minus 1 into 2 is minus 2. So you get cofactor as minus 2. Now one more we will find here, M22. 22 means second row and second column you will eliminate. 1, 3, 2, 7. So what it is? M22 is equal to 7 1s are 7, 3 2s are 6. 7 minus 6 is 1. And cofactor will be A22 is equal to minus 1 to the power 2 plus 2 into M22. 2 plus 2, 4. So this is 1. 1 into 1 is 1. So A22 is equal to 1. 2. Now next minor, I have written the matrix here. So next minor will be M23. So second row and third column you will eliminate. 1, 2, 2, 4 are the remaining elements here. So what is this equal to? M23. 4 1s are 4, 2 2s are 4. 4 minus 4 is 0. Automatically A23 minus 1 to the power 2 plus 3 into M23. This will also be equal to 0. Okay, because this is 0. Now next, M31. Third row you will eliminate and first column you will eliminate. So 2, 3, 1, 5. So this is equal to 5 2s are 10. 10 minus 3 is 7. So M31 is 7. A31 equal to minus 1 to the power 3 plus 1 into M31. 3 plus 1 is 4, even power. So 1 into 7 is 7. So A31 is 7. Now next, M32. So third row and second column goes 1, 3, 1, 5. So 5 1s are 5, 3 1s are 3. 5 minus 3, 2. So M32 will become 2. Yes, A32. It will be minus 1 to the power 3 plus 2 into M32. 3 plus 2 is 5, odd power. So minus 1 into 2 is minus 2. So A32 will become minus 2. The last is M33. Yes, so M33 means third row and third column goes 1 2 1 1. So M33 is equal to 1 into 1 is 1. 1 minus 2 is minus 1. And A33 will be equal to minus 1 to the power 3 plus 3 into M33. 3 plus 3 is 6. So 1 into minus 1 will become minus 1. So A33 is equal to minus 1. So here you can see what has happened. We have found out all the minors and we have found out all the cofactors. Now all these minors and cofactors you have to write in the cofactor matrix form. You can see the minors and the cofactors. Here 1 1 even power. Here 1 3 even power. Here you have 2 2 even power. Here you have 3 1 even power. Here you have 3 3. So for which minors and cofactors the sign gets changed is this A12, A21, A23 and A32. Your addition is 3 3 and your addition is 5 5. So only for 4 elements you have minors and cofactors in the opposite sign. Otherwise all the 5 elements are having minors and cofactors the same, because addition of the number of the row and the column gives you the even power. Okay. So now we will write all these minors and cofactors in the cofactor matrix form. Okay, so I have written all the cofactors in the matrix form. What I told you, what is adjoint of A? It is transpose of this matrix. So this row will become column minus 13, 3, 2, minus 2, 1, 0, and 7, minus 2, minus 1. Yes, this is your adjoint. And what is the formula for A inverse? It is 1 upon determinant of A into adjoint of A. Okay. So A inverse is equal to 1 upon determinant of A we have found out to be minus 1 and adjoint is above. So minus 13, minus 2, 7, 3, 1, minus 2 and 2, 0, minus 1. This is minus sign outside. You can change the sign of all the elements inside. So finally if you want to write, you can write A inverse as, this will become 13, this will become 2, this will become minus 7, minus 3, minus 1, this will become 2, minus 2, 0 and 1. So this will be your final answer. Yes. So outside minus sign you can multiply to every element inside. So this will become your A inverse. Understood? So if you have order 3 matrix, you have to find 9 minors and 9 cofactors. I told you only these 4 elements the sign will be opposite, other all minors and cofactors are same. You will write all the cofactors in the matrix format, then adjoint of A means transpose of this matrix. This is your formula. Substitute and this gives you the inverse of the given matrix. So this is called as finding A inverse by adjoint method.